Greetings YouTube, Lone Assassin here. What is up guys? Today's gameplay is a Battlefield 3 gameplay. The reason I'm doing this is because of last video. Like I said, I want to freshen up the shooter genre on my channel, mainly because when Call of Duty Advanced Warfare comes out, I'll probably be playing that. And also because I'm kind of fed up with Call of Duty. I'm kind of annoyed, kind of tired of it, kind of bored of it. Not many of my friends are on anymore, so I can't really party up with anyone. If there are, there's maybe like 1 or 2 people, but other than that, you know, it's still not fun as it used to be. So I'm playing different shooters, different genres, maybe to freshen up that Call of Duty feel, because when you hit the grind with Call of Duty, I'm not sure about other games, but for sure Call of Duty, if you hit the grind, eventually you get bored. It's kind of like work. It's like a routine, and like I don't like that. So I like playing different games to freshen it up. Mainly other shooters, because like they're still in the same genre. Like I still get to kill people and whatnot, but you know, it's just different than Call of Duty. You know, the graphics are different. The physics and the shooting and everything's different. So that's why I like playing different shooters, because you get basically a different experience, even though it's the same type of genre. So yeah, like the last video I posted was Killzone 3. Like I said, it was, you know, it was bots, but it was still fun. You know, it was different. So this is Battlefield 3. This is online multiplayer. The 3 different gameplays you're seeing are from 3 different games, 3 like separate games. Battlefield 3, but they're separate games, separate maps. They're all TDM though, but just different maps. I give major props to anyone that snipes in Battlefield 3 and does well, because believe me, it's harder than it looks, especially because like in Battlefield 3, like, you know, there's physics and stuff now, so you like if you have to like account for bullet drop and the trajectory and everything. So if you're good at sniping in Battlefield 3, kudos to you, sir or ma'am, because it's pretty damn hard. Like I don't snipe normally, not even in Call of Duty, but like I just, you know, I'm just casual running gun guy, but like I wanna, like I said, I wanna have the full experience of the game. So I wanna try out all the different classes, all the different kits, try to get all different guns, and kudos to anyone that can snipe in Battlefield 3, because it is harder than it looks, people. Really, like if you have a Battlefield game, or a friend has Battlefield, like borrow it or something, or rent it out, I don't know. Try it out. It's difficult, but it's so rewarding when you actually get the kill. Like in Call of Duty, anyone can pick up the controller in quick scope or snipe or whatever. It's not that hard. If you can snipe in Battlefield or pretty much any other shooter other than Call of Duty, and you're good at it, you're really consistent at it, like kudos to you, because like I said, it's difficult, but it's very rewarding when you get the kill. And like there's like very few clips in this video. Like I think there's only like 2 or 3 clips in here, but yeah, kudos to anyone who can snipe. Like major props. Aside from that, Battlefield 3 is pretty fun. Like at first, like when I first got it, I just wanted a different game than Call of Duty, because like Call of Duty was getting like boring, annoying, just like now. And then I just wanted different, you know, different shooter, different experience. I heard people were saying that Battlefield 3 is better, so I'm like, oh, let me go check that out. So I got it. It was pretty fun. And basically, I just played. I didn't like get into it. I just played, you know, just shooting. But then like the more I got into it, the more I started to appreciate Battlefield more, because like, you know, it's really fun. The graphics are really nice. Again, my capture card doesn't give it justice, but the graphics are nice. They're really, really nice. You can't lie about that. Like, no matter who you are, you gotta admit the graphics are nice. And this is console, not PC gameplay, so if you have PC gameplay, it's even nicer. So the graphics are nice. The bullets and everything, the sounds, the, you know, the destructible environment, all that stuff is really nice. I really like that about Battlefield, so I'm appreciating it more now. I'm getting more into it. I'm unlocking all these different guns, trying out different kits, trying out different classes, and it's becoming a real fun experience. Now I'm not saying I'm completely forgetting about Call of Duty anymore. I'm just over it. No, I'm just saying I'm appreciating Battlefield more and every other shooter more, because you know, you gotta appreciate the game for what it is. You can't compare it to other games. You know, what's the point of comparing it to the game if you're not gonna appreciate what it is? Like, for example, if I like Call of Duty, don't get me wrong, Call of Duty is great. But if I start playing Battlefield and I start saying, oh wow, in Call of Duty this will never happen, if you start doing that, then you're not appreciating the game for what it is. You're just comparing it to something else that it's not. So if you're always comparing it to different games, then like, you know, you're not really enjoying the whole game for what it is. Now, don't get me wrong, it's okay to compare things, but you can't compare every little thing to every little thing. Like I said, let's say I'm sniping, right? like let's say I tried a quick scope in Battlefield 3 and then I'm like, oh wow, in Call of Duty that would have worked. Well, guess what? This is in Call of Duty, so it's not gonna work. So I don't know. Battlefield's really fun if you get into it, if you appreciate it for what it is, and don't try to compare it to Call of Duty or any other shooter. It's okay to do that, but if you start blaming it for not doing something because it doesn't behave like a different game, well, obviously it's not going to do that because it's a different game. So yeah, Battlefield 3 is pretty fun. Like I said, the more I got into it, the more I started appreciating it. The more fun I was having. I was actually having fun. Like even though I was dying, I was like, damn, that looked pretty sick how I died. But yeah, Battlefield 3 is pretty old. Like I know Battlefield 4 came out, but I'm gonna wait to see if I get an Xbox One for my birthday or something, and then I'll maybe pick that up. Or maybe I'll see if Battlefield Hardline is good, then I'll probably pick that up instead. But if not, I'll stick to Battlefield 4. But I've heard Battlefield 4 is really bad, so I don't know. I'm on the fence on that, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, just try out different shooters, guys. If you have other shooters, just try them out. It'll freshen up, the Call of Duty, I don't know what I want to call it, the slump, I guess. It'll freshen that up, so yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. I've been enjoying like all these different games. It's really fun. Like I said, I'll probably be uploading more shooting videos and more shooting genre games in the future. So yeah, hopefully by the time I do play Call of Duty, when it comes back again, hopefully I'll have fun again, and hopefully it's not a disappointment like Ghost was. Don't get me wrong, in my opinion, Ghost was a good game, but I don't know, there's so many things that they could have taken out that the community wouldn't abuse, but I'm not a developer or anything, so I can't really, what power do I have, right? So yeah guys, Battlefield is really cool, it was really fun, the graphics are nice, the physics wise and everything's good. Kudos to you if you can snipe. What else is there? Not much. And the little shotgun tear I go on here, and shotguns are frowned upon, but hell, it was fun. It's North Shore Canals. And that's the reason I wanted to upload different maps, is because if in my opinion the maps are really big, but they're really fun and all, but my favorite map is North Shore Canals, and I don't want to keep uploading North Shore Canals because you guys will get bored of it, so I try to upload different maps and stuff. That's why you don't see me doing that well in other maps, but hey, I'm learning, you right? So yeah guys, Battlefield 3 is pretty fun. You should check it out if you haven't already. You should also check out the other content on the channel if you liked it. Thank you for watching, and remember, you guys are beasts. I'm out.